Hey, it's Jeremy N7 RIP, and I'm at Droga State Park, US 3178. And folks, it's beautiful out here. If you look to this direction, you see these power lines. I've activated in this area before, but it's struck. You can hear the electrical current just snapping and popping. So that's not going to work well in these bad conditions. So I'm going for a hike. Probably about 3/4 of a mile to another section of the park. You have to cross a bridge. It's actually a real beautiful place. So that one I've done really good at. So I got a lot of time today. I'm going to try to get my 10. 7-3. All right, the best part of this walk is coming up over the hill and seeing that water. There's a bridge coming up here you have to cross. You can't just drive in here. So it's beautiful and it's worth the walk. All right, here's the setup. This is going to be the antenna I was showing last night, the JCP12, set up as a POTA Performer. And ESU 891, my 12 amp hour Bioenno battery. Keep it pretty simple. It's November 7, Romeo India Papa from Park US 3178. How copy?
QSL, you're about a 5 and 3 into US 10402. Thanks for the park to park.
All right, can I get your park number one more time?
You bet. It's US 10402.
Okay, we got you. We got you in the books. You're my number one. I'm looking. This is going to be a long day. Good luck to you out there.
Thanks. I think you're completely right. I'm up to 5 now, so thanks for that park to park. Good luck to you.
All right, 73, my friend. Good luck.
73.
Well, we got one. This is a good thing for editing. This is going to be a long day, but I'm not going to give up. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 7, Romeo India Papa calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by for a call.
Kilo Alpha 6, November Papa Delta.
The Kilo Alpha 6 station. Kilo Alpha 6, November Papa Delta. You're about a 5x2 in Park US 3178, Whiskey Alpha. Oh, I sure appreciate it. It's a rough one. The conditions are horrible, so you're only my number 2, but I sure appreciate it. All right, thanks, brother. 73. This is November 7, Romeo India Papa, Parks on the air, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air from November 7, Romeo India Papa calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. The Whiskey 8 station, go ahead. The Whiskey 8 station, you're really down in my noise level. Could you say your call a couple times? Is it Whiskey 8 Victor Bravo Tango? Okay, unfortunately about a 4x4, the conditions are absolutely horrible. In fact, I think you're only my 3rd contact so far, so I sure appreciate that, John. What's my signal? Okay, we got it, John. 7-3, and I appreciate your patience. Have a great day. Thank you. All right, well, I've had to move. It was really hot. Well, that's mostly the reason. And so, I have a bad piece of coax. I'm kind of wiggling around just to make things work, but we'll keep going and see how it goes. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. This is November 7, Romeo India Papa calling CQ Parks on the Air and standing by. Okay, they say if things are going to go wrong, they really go wrong. And I made 3 or 4 contacts by voice, and I just was having problems. And granted, the bands aren't very good, but I realized I barely bumped the back of my radio, and the coax fell out. The center lead broke off, and of course, I don't have another coax with me at this park, which is a good lesson to learn. Anyways, so I did what any ham would do. I took my knife and I stripped out the center feed and I shoved it back in there. And it's hit and miss, but I'm going to finish out this park probably doing FT8 just to make sure that I get it activated. So it started off so good. Anyway, we'll finish up this park. Well, this is what we resolved to. Everybody knows that noise. But, you know what? At least we have FT8. And just to top it off, the way my day's going, this is awesome. My coax is just shoved in there. I'm just hoping nothing moves on it so it goes out, and then the sprinklers come on. This is great. Okay, update. I was doing my own thing with FT8, got the park activated. I think I got 11 contacts, but I think 6 or 7 of those were from FT8. So unfortunately, all my FT8 contacts just dropped off the screen. So my thought is that I had to wiggle that little coax around to get that center feed to engage so I can do my thing. So that's not going to work anymore. That's gone. So before leaving and getting a little bit frustrated, I was looking in my bag, and I've got that end fed, that real POTA antenna, and I'm thinking, why couldn't I hook this up to that, this up to my radio? I mean, it would be kind of close, and then to stretch the wire out. I got nothing to lose, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, this is what I came up with. I just came, I'm gonna be coming right on my radio. I hooked my antenna tuner up to this. Well, first of all, I threw my little dude up, and then I hooked the end of the real POTA antenna, and it's up about, I don't know, 16, 17 feet. Come down to the end here, and you can see here, I'm getting at the bottom of the band there, I'm getting a 1.0 match. So, as I tune up a little bit, gosh, it's 1.1 to 1.2, pretty much through the whole voice portion. And if I go down to the digital portion, it's still 1.0. So that's gonna work. All right, as I come to a bit of a conclusion here, I'm still trying to get a couple contacts on the FT8. The moral of this story is adapt and overcome. A lot of different problems happening here today, but find ways to work around them. And so I get frustrated for sure, and I think most people would. But at the end of the day, it's about getting out into the park. I got to get some walking in, about 3/4 of a mile in, and I'll have to walk another 3/4 of a mile out. Beautiful surroundings, and that's really what this is all about. But you know, when you're trying to activate a park and you can't quite get your contacts, having FT8 in the back pocket is a real nice way to avoid that. So that's what happened today. Anyways, hope to catch you later. Please like and subscribe if you'd like. Appreciate it. 73. This is N7 RIP.